Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today is my number five shave soap scent, and I'll get to what that scent is, but let me go through what else I'm going to use. My Semogue 1305. Really hitting the boar brushes right now. I've got a new Badger that's going to ship here any minute, and another boar coming. I'm just kind of enjoying it. I've been doing Badgers for a while, so it's kind of a nice change. Yesterday, in a trade that I did with Evan Rogers, I got the Merkur Future, and I have it loaded up with a Persona blade. Only got one more of my, I'm on my last Rapira Platinum Luxe, and it's already got two shaves, so I wanted a fresh blade for this. And I'm going to finish off with some British Sterling. I think it'll complement the soap well. Let me go ahead and start getting the lather ready, and then I'll explain what it is. This soap has a nice strong scent to it, and I'll talk briefly about strength, since I think it fits with this soap in that sense. I don't know much about the person who makes this soap. I do know it's a fellow military member. Not sure if he's retired or not. I know he served in the Navy, so that's another good hint for you there. And I just know that he gets a lot of good reviews of his soaps. I've only got this one, and the performance is top notch to me. Obviously it's in my top 5, but the scent, it's nice and strong. You get a nice. I love incense, so it's got like an incense cell. That's what it said it's supposed to have, but even without knowing that that's what it's supposed to have, I could smell it the first time I took a whiff of it, because it just smells like you're burning incense in the house. And then it's got a little sweetness to it. It said it's vanilla. I don't know what it, I guess that's what it is, but I don't pick up vanilla, but I guess get a sweetness. But then it's got the citrus. It's like an orange, supposed to be blood orange. Couldn't tell you what blood orange smells like, but I smell a citrus in there. And I just love the scent strength. But my little bit of message as I lather up will be about, since I don't know much about the soap maker, I can't really go into detail about that person. But I'll talk about strength in a different way. Got plenty of lather ready to go here. Wet my face and I'll show you what I got here, what exactly I'm using. Number 5, if you haven't figured out the maker already, is Reef Point Dragon's Blood. I almost said blood orange, but it's a really good soap, really high praise from a lot of people. It's the only one I've tried yet. I do want to try more, but I'm kind of trying to stick to as much as possible one from a manufacturer or artisan at the moment, or samples. So it'll take me a little while to get back to this. I know I've violated that for a few soaps, but let me get into strength real quick. Just want to give a real quick message. This is more about the soap, but I just want you to realize you're stronger than you know you are. And sometimes the time when you show the most strength is at your weakest point. We talked about it in our men's group today, and it was, what do you tell somebody when they say that they don't deserve God's grace because they're such a horrible person? Look what they've done. Look how horrible, all the negatives that they've done. And one of the guys brought up, he goes, just think about it. None of us deserve that grace. None of us. We're not worthy. But it's given to us free, by God. So, it's out there for the taking. So to me, there's nothing better than someone who is at their lowest of low points, who jumps up and says, I need to be saved. Because, kind of like what we're told in the Bible too, of when the poor person gives, we'll say in our terms, say they give $1. But then the rich person gives, first of all, look at that lather, just floating there. The rich person gives $100, but they're, a billionaire. Who gave more? I look at that as somebody who's at their lowest of lows. And the day they ask for their salvation. Everybody who's saved is equal and all that, but I just think of what a glorious moment it is to see somebody at their bottom be risen up from the ashes and be saved. It's awesome. So onto the shave. normally my messages are longer, but this, like I said, this week is about the products, a little bit of message. I'm going to setting 2. I don't know how aggressive this will be. So since it's adjustable, I figured 2. And it's got just such a cool look to this razor. I wish it would have been the matte finish, because that's what I had originally eyed up for this when I first saw it. When I first started, I don't know if it was when it first came out or when I was first aware of the product. But I couldn't pass up the trade that we pulled off together, and we both got a good deal. And honestly, it's still in the chrome. It still looks nice, or I'll call it chrome. Feels like a pretty good shave. But this soap just has, it's a scent that just lingers. I know he sells aftershaves now. I think he's selling them. I know I've seen them. I don't know if they're just still in the test phase. But if Dragon's Blood is available, that's one I want to get. First pass is done. And that was good first shave, obviously, once again, using a great soap. So I know that's going to be good. And this is a new soap for me. I think I got it right around Christmas or New Year's time. So I haven't had it long, but it's just a scent that really, right off the bat, just captivated me. I think it's the incense smell, because I've always been a person, not a hippie-ish type person or whatever, but I've always been a person that enjoys lighting up a stick of incense every once in a while. Just, some people use candles, and I still, candles smell great and all, but I think incense, is just something about it. So once again, I think this just evoked an emotion to me, and so that definitely, all this lather is falling off. Good stuff, can't let it go to waste. And so soaps that hit an emotional level like that obviously are going to jump up there a little bit in my mind. But such an easy lather to build. You can't go wrong with a soap that lathers up that quick and easy. Good slickness. Once again, not what I'd call the best, but it's definitely above average. That's, still nice protection there. And for the price point, you can't go wrong either for this product. This razor seems to glide pretty nice. So this too is actually more aggressive than I was expecting. It's not bad, but I can feel a lot of times on my DEs, especially like the Edwin Jagger, it's a little harder to feel the blade. This, I can feel it right away. So it's definitely present. But man, shaves nice. Just the way that neck pass went there was really good. Got a little bit of a zit there. Kind of popped it open. That was pass 2. feels, once again, just feels like a fantastic shave going on right now. Scent is just, we've got a lot of other ones out there. One I'm really interested in trying is the espresso. Somebody said it smelled kind of more like a cookie instead of coffee. I want to check that out. A couple other ones that they have as well. I can't remember the names right now. But all in time. And I'm assuming it's all the same formula, so I'd expect the same great performance. Alright, pass 3, against the grain. I'm going to, let's keep it on 2, see what happens. Yeah, definitely don't underestimate yourself with your strength. Obviously, your strength comes from the Lord as well. But a lot of people really doubt themselves. So I nicked myself there a little bit, not bad, but take that the other way. Went the wrong direction there for what I wanted to do. Trying out some new neck patterns to see what works. It's my biggest challenge is to get a good neck shave without irritation. Especially that area. But normally I don't go too crazy on the neck, but I've been noticing it more, so I really want to try to fine tune that a little bit. That was pass 3. Let me feel around real quick. There it is. Yeah, Eric, his name's Eric, the gentleman makes this stuff. Yeah, very good, good product. I can't say enough about it. Sorry, I can't speak much about your company, why you got into it, anything like that. But I think your product speaks for itself in its performance. I'm gonna call this I'm gonna get the chin just real quick. I was gonna call it a good shave, but I know myself, I'm going to be bothered by that chin. And I go ahead and knock it down to a 1 because I'm getting irritation. The spot I touch on my face frequently is my chin, so if it's not right, I'll be annoyed. Just like the corners of my mouth. Those are just hot button spots for me. But that was a very good shave. Great, like I said, great performance. Wonderful scent. When I ordered it, I was like, what exactly is dragon's blood supposed to smell like? And I'll tell you what, if real dragon's blood, assuming there actually were dragons, were to smell like this, I think you wouldn't have to season your dragon meat. So on to British Sterling. I wanted to use it again. I think it kind of pairs with it a little bit, but I really just wanted to use the product again. Oh yeah, I feel it sting. I definitely have to check out Eric's aftershaves. Heard good things about them. Need to look at the ingredients list. I haven't really looked into it too much yet to see if it's got ingredients that I really like. But I've heard the scent lasts a while. I've heard good performance, so definitely have to check them out. I will do that here shortly. I might actually, after I get done doing the video, go just peek at it real quick. So everybody, once again, the number 5 soap in my den for scent performance. Like I said, they're all good performances, but number 5 scent, Reef Point Dragon's Blood. Check him out. He's got his own site up on other sites as well. Really good performance, good prices. I think this was $11 to $13 for the smaller tin, but really, it's all you need. It's a great performer. Allows you to buy other scents as well. So go ahead and check them out. And Eric, keep up the great work, and talk to all you guys later. God bless. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.